Hello, beautiful people. This is your AJ speaking. I'm starting up a sniffle stream once more. I'm feeling a bit better, but yeah. I'm going to finally go to the freaking doctor tomorrow, get a Z-Pack or something. But for the time being, I'm on OKLG. I'm going to try to, not OKLG, I'm on VORB. And I'm going to try to rip another derelict, and hopefully this one has got some good loot on it. If it has aerodynamic walls, I'm going to start installing that crap on my ship too. I do not know how aerodynamic walls work, so for all I know, it won't. But to keep my girl here safe, I'm going to make sure that I stuff her in there so that, yeah, she doesn't give me crap by dying like she did the last time I played. That would suck. That would definitely suck. All right. What's the girl doing? All right. Yeah, do your thing. All right. So I remember before I left before, I saw that there was a ship within the no burn zone. So I'm going to try if I can get, yeah, see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. I see it right now. So I'm going to request clearance and get over there. All right. Yep, and I'm full up on RCS. Not going to be the end of the world by any means at all. All right, let's see. Let's go to nice, steady, let's say 300 meters a second. That'll probably do it. Yeah, it's chewing up a bunch of delta V, but hey, that's life. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Just 10% of my delta V on this one maneuver. Yeah, it's okay that I'm drifting a bit. I'll live. My speed's steadily increasing as I head towards it. That's interesting. Give it a good nudge. And now we're almost there. I'll give it till about 10 kilometers and then close up. There we go. All right. Should be coming in nice and easy. I'm a little concerned about how quickly we're going to, land into Venus, but we'll see what happens. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bell. All right, let's take a look. So this is a Testudo Mesa Mark 1. So I'm not sure if this is a model that has any of the stuff that I want. It has a Golden Joy Boy, which I already ripped. All right, and it looks like we're at least for now, we're in a stable orbit. All right, holy smokes. That's a lot of freaking cargo pods. Okay, well. Honestly, these aren't. I wouldn't even necessarily say that they're worth the money, but we'll take a look what's on this damn thing. At the very least, I'm gonna get some money off of it. It'll be okay. All right, let's see what we got. Meanwhile, the girl's doing some repairs. That's cool. Well, this is definitely not anything that I wanted at all. Honestly, this would be a really great haul if it were what I wanted, but it's not. All right. I'll pull the O2 can. That one's easy. Hopefully I can find some thrusters or something on here that's... All right, there we go. There's a thruster. Damage EVA suit. That's cool. All right, some water in here. That's good. So the thrusters I can actually use on my own damn ship. That'll be pretty cool. Oh, and that's worthless. Oh, wow. EVA helmet. That's worth something. Yeah, I've already got tons of spare screens. There's a battery in here. That's cooler. The curler's worth decent money. Yeah, I'm not going to get nearly as good prices at Venus Orbital as I would back on K-Leg, but still, it's good to do something to, keep the money flowing in. Oh, snap. Oh, this is a damaged EVA suit. Oh, that's great. I didn't even see you. It says we left the gravitational field. That's a little concerning. I don't know why I can't change my current target on this thing. Yeah, it just shows the last thing that my damn what's it called? It shows the last thing that my PDA highlighted, which is some, other thing in a completely different system. All right, so these are all specialty cargo pods. Yeah, just like mine. It's interesting. So my specialty cargo pods are like 20 grand a pop. I mean, like, yeah, it's not bad money. It's just like kind of pointless, Let me see. Is there space for me to put this in here? Doesn't really look like it. Yeah. Are the batteries even worth it to sell? A little bit, barely. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I could just take a bunch of cargo pods and sell them, make a good amount of money. Wouldn't be a bad haul. Wouldn't be a bad haul at all. Wow, completely undamaged AVL core liner. And a motor, which I was surprisingly low on. Good to know. Really, that's it? I didn't even get a single other. Yeah, no. Well, screw it. I guess I can just grab these cargo pods. Let's call it a day. Yeah. How much are these things worth? Wow, they're actually worth a lot. Man, I did not anticipate that. Oh, wow. My girl's been using up these motherboards. That's good to know. How about the steel? Yeah, she needs more steel. Huh. Out of electronic parts, too. I just call. Dismantle the wall for easy access. Wow, and a bunch of toothbrushes apparently fell out. That's interesting. Well, let's see how much we can fit in here. Actually, a decent amount, looks like. So yeah, this is going to be just a money run, I guess. It sucks, but it's life. Yeah, it's going to take as many of these as I can fit on the ship, grab them up, take it home. And I just have to do it before the ship, drops into orbit. All right, drops into Venus. Makes impact with the ground. Let's see. Let's see what my nav map says. All right, it says my altitude's increasing, which is good. That's very good to hear. So yeah, this haul will not even remotely help me do the cool stuff that I want to do, but it will help me with a lot of other things. It will help me keep the money that I need to keep the show running. Because this many cargo pods, I hear that you actually get a ton of money. You get like a good price selling it back to the cargo pod store. I haven't tested it for myself, but we'll see. All right, so I lost whatever freaking stupid thing I had. Hopefully I didn't lose it forever. Hopefully it just dropped somewhere. Whatever. Even if I lost it, it's not the end of the world. All right. And I'm going to repair this guy. Stuff it into the corner here. Oh, that reminds me. I have to actually see whether my oh shoot, never mind. It doesn't fit there, but it'll fit here. Yeah, so this is a good place to put it. Well, I screwed that up pretty badly, but that's okay. Close enough. All right. I'm just going to open up all the vents. And my washing machine's done. That's good. In real life, that is. Not in the game. There's no washing machine in the game. You just go dirty all the time. I'm going to take that garbage that I had in there. I'm going to throw it out here. Yeah. That's what you get for being garbage. And I'm just going to quickly check my altitude one more time. Yep, we're actually escaping. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice. There's another derelict over there. I want to rip it when I get the chance. Actually, yeah, let me double check. Yeah, no, so I am actually running down the charge. That is very good to know. Still have 7 hours of battery, though. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world by any means. I'm just trying to grab as much loot as I can before I go. But you never know. I mean, I might want to save some of the space for other loot. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to call it. Yeah. This was a cool run, but I mean, honestly, it was not really worth it. Damn it. You know, it's just money. And like, I know that like money is really important. It's great, but realistically, I have other priorities. I want to, for instance, be able to uh, land and move around on Venus. You know, not land, but I want to go in the Venusian atmosphere without, you know, causing my girl to stroke out and die. That would really be ideal. Yeah, I wonder what that airport went. And it might be lost forever. Who knows? Yeah, screw it. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, before I even freaking do that, I need to get over here, turn my freaking reactor. And by the way, I'm gonna go check the chat. See anybody in the chat? Corbin X, specialty cargo boats pods sell for quite a lot. They're just huge and cumbersome. Yeah, no, I dig it. I dig it. Let me check. And those are that's the only chat so far. What's up, Corbin? Lulu Dallas multipass. That's what I'm all about. That's what I always say. All right, let's. Well, this is just for you, Corbin. I definitely don't do this every time I start the reactor.
Wait. Start the reactor.
All right, that was it. There we go. Now we're going to start the reactor. Battery. And full. We're good. There's nothing in the core. As soon as the capacitor charges up. All right, laser line. Oh, see, I screwed up. Well, that was close, but it didn't cause any problems, so that's great. I totally forgot to turn on the cryo, but the ship didn't overheat. Everything's fine. That would have sucked. Didn't happen though. Everything's great. Yeah. All right, let's roll. Yeah, while I'm here, just gonna lock my damn airlock so I don't accidentally vent the whole ship again. All right, cool. All right, and dock info, request clearance on dock. All right, cool. We are going over here. Now, this is going to be tricky. Because we're going to have to go in front of the station, but not go into it. I guess, it's not the end of the world if we do go through it. There we go. We're reducing the cross velocity. All right. We're now cruising at 1 kilometer per second, steadily accelerating. And, let's just say that we're going to leave it chilling at, let's get it up to 2 clicks. Up to 2 clicks a second. Then we'll cut the torch drive and just going nice and easy. All right, and that'll be just 10 minutes. Let me check on the girl. All right, so she was prone, but she's fine now. Okay, cool. Oh, that explains why she's being so useless. She ran out of battery on her freaking stupid power drill. Oh, there we go. That's where it went. So I'm just gonna put that. No, I'm gonna put it over here. Can't believe it won't. It won't just allow me to choose the. Oh, oopsies! I didn't mean it. I had to disable transponder for just a second. Wasn't that bad. Well, we're almost done with our shifts anyway. Just a couple more hours. So once we do, we're going to go back to Vorb. I'm going to wait for it to that. Wow, the cargo pods just take a lot. They have a lot of hit points, I guess. Explains why they're the only things left. All right, I'm going to stop the fast forward. I'm going to ready for flip and burn. And I'm going to start at 150 kilometers because that just seems to be, the point when it happens. Or you know what? Screw it. I will do it right about as soon as I hit it. Yeah. All right, and let's try doing it at one. Whoopsies. Thrust cycling. Half a G. Come on, just a little bit more. 1G. There you go. There we go. Now we're steadily decelerating. Yes, it's going to be nice and easy. Oh, come on. Why is my cross velocity increasing? Maybe I want it like that. There we go. Thank you. Whoopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies. Yeah, I guess I'm still coming in a little hot. Yeah, I might miss it, which is not the end of the world if I do. Yeah, I do want to miss it at this point. I want that cross velocity to increase because I don't want to hit this thing. It looks like I would if I continued decelerating at 1G. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. And get it nice. Reduce that cross velocity down to 0. Then aim directly at the ship. And then we're going. Yeah, we overshot by like 25 clicks. Not that bad. All right, here we go. So, miscalculated the flip and burn. Not the end of the world. We're just going to get our relative velocity up to like about 200, something like that. And it's like negative 250 right now. Once we got that, then we just take it in nice and easy, decelerate with RCS, which is still at 80%. And then we're going to check out the ship, see what we got. I wonder how the girl's doing. All right. Yeah, let's say 300. No, just 200 is fine. All right, how's the girl doing? Did she fall down again? No, she's fine. And then less than 2 minutes, we're going to be there. And just checking. Arjona says, just remodeling a 500K inspector probe. I will add a reactor and make a big box. I will see how much. That's interesting. Yeah, that should be a good flip right there. All right. Relative velocity down to 50. Nice and easy, Doc. All right. Bearing 0, cross velocity 0, a flawless Doc. Geez, Arjona's putting a freaking nuclear reactor on an inspector pod. That's pretty hilarious. All right, it's a gothic funk. It's a salvage tug. Well, this is crap then. Okay, I didn't. That sucks. Oh well, I might be able to get an engine off of it at least. Let's see what we got in here. All right, pry the door. Pry this one too. All right, 12B. That's pretty great. She's already got a 12B, but still. And I'll take the motherboard. Yeah, $3,000 for the canister. Not bad. There's got to be some of the good stuff here. ABL core liners, which I didn't know, but are apparently very valuable. All right, so basically all I did at this point was just make some money, which, you know, there are worse things. There are worse things than to make a bunch of money and not really accomplish much. Like I really don't have cause to complain. And I get to add another thruster to my ship, which is always cool. Because my ship could always use more thrusties. And it looks like there are quite a few pieces of electronics hanging around worth a good steal. All right, that'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do. How much of the Kangs? How many Kangs do I even have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could always take more Kangs, to be fair. Now, if I had a Mura, I would instantly install that on my ship. It wouldn't even be a question. I always check on my freaking turbofans like they're about to fall off. I don't know why I'm paranoid about them. And it just took so much hassle to get them in the first place. I just don't want to waste them. Don't want to lose them. None of that. All right, so I could install this here. Yes, let me do that. Let me check on the nav map. Yep, we are increasing in altitude, not decreasing. That's good. It doesn't look like there are any other derelicts. Yeah, it sucks. Repair. I really didn't, appreciate the derelicts that I had. Pretty sad. So I'm just going to repair and restore these thrusters that I got. And once I do, I'm going to hit the trail. And you know what? I'm going to do one quick run around the ship and see if there's anything that needs repairing out here. I mean, Lord knows it's the stuff that needs repairing. It's better to do it now than when it blows out, when the airlock, when the hull explodes. Let's grab that carbon fiber up. And let's see. All right. I thought that turbofan needed more repairing. Apparently, it is an amount of repairing. I guess they have a lot of hit points. It's good. At some point, I might have to uninstall the toilets in order to get in there. Oh, wow, there's a little piece of wall there I didn't even know about. That's funny. Well, this is okay as long as I'm still chilling here and I'm not falling into Venus. That's the important thing. Yep. And it's not bedtime yet. Everything's pretty chill. Head back to Venus orbital. Call it a day. Get the rest of these repairs done. Make a little money. Yeah, apparently I did a little more damage to the ship than I thought. So just wear and tear. Chat. Astral Wanderer asks, I bought this game when it first came out, still no clue how to play it. Well, I've got a couple explainer videos that are actually fairly short, which should help a bit. There's also the Astronaut's Guide. So hold on, if you just hit escape, Steam Guide, it'll show you everything. There's a user manual too. It's dense, but it'll explain pretty much everything. And if you have any questions, you can ask me, and I'll just roll it by you while I'm here. I'm happy to help, genuinely. All right, Daishon says, Austin Arcana says this happens. That happens. The game is hard to learn. Yeah, no, it's. I guess that's part of the reason why people have been watching me, despite the fact that I am not a streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a guy. Um, is because, like, genuinely, this game is very difficult to figure out, and I've been playing it since it first came out. I know, like, almost all the bits and bobs of how this game works, and so I can explain stuff that would otherwise be difficult to figure out. Like, for instance, when you hit X, it does this thing which highlights damaged parts in red. Now, my ship is pretty much, in very good repair, but, oh, shoot. Yeah, these walls need repairing at some point. Somewhere I'm going to have to uninstall the medical bed to, get at all these little nooks and crannies over there, repair those pieces of wall. Worst case scenario, if the med bay pops, if the hole in the med bay pops, this is an auto vent. So this vent will close, and even though the med bay will be vented, the rest of the ship won't have too much damage. I mean, the rest of the ship won't vent along with it, is what I mean. Oh, I got a new nav message. I wonder what that is. It's a little worrisome. Yeah, it might be cops, might be pirates, might be aliens, it might be supernatural creatures, who knows? But my guy's almost done with his repair run, so as soon as he's done, I'm gonna get back over there. Ask her, I could do the rest of these repairs back at base. Let me just check the nav computer. See what the hubbub is about. All right. Unread messages. All right, static noise, which is nowhere. Zero CUPL. I don't know what zero CUPL is, and it's not showing on my map, which is a thing that happens. It's annoying, but it happens. Whatever. Okay, cool. Auto task. Just keep on repairing my ship. Yeah, I don't know what caused the damage to my ship, but my ship's been, on an interplanetary journey. It's suffered a couple impacts. I've also, had to light up the fusion torch a couple times to go at pretty ridiculous speeds. So it's not surprising that there's wear and tear on the outside of the vessel. All right, there we go. That's it. Whole vessel is repaired. And I totally failed on my mission to get aerodynamic parts so that I could fly through the aerostat. I did manage to get other stuff. All right, so there we go. Oh, nice. I didn't know that there were, like, my guy's got random bits of Kung Pao chicken in his jacket. Okay, you don't need that Kung Pao chicken in here, buddy. There you go. All right. Well, that'll do it. I'm going to take her back to base. It's a lot safer to do repairs at base. It costs money to stay in dock, but it's generally quite worth it. All right. Man, Girly's been using up all sorts of stuff. All right, let's drink some water. All right. And back to flying. All right, so how far am I from Venus orbital? I am 3,800 kilometers away, which is annoying because that's not far enough to be able to do my long range course plot. Which, by the way, they should remove the limit on the long range course plot because this game is annoying enough to deal with. Just regular navigating, whatever, but it's great. All right. So I'm just gonna guesstimate my bearing to be about there. All right, open up the cycle, open up there, and we're going at 1G. So yeah, we're trying to cut down our cross velocity to get to Venus orbital, while also increasing our relative velocity. It looks like we're pretty close, actually. Cross velocity, slowly whittling it down from 300 meters per second down to 0. And you can see from this guy right here, this the fast forward map, it tells you generally what, where you expect to be in a certain number of seconds relative to the target. So now I'm slowly edging this stuff closer to my ship from the right side, starboard side. And that's what I'm doing when I'm reversing the cross velocity. And I'm also increasing my relative velocity, which is pushing this outward. So I want this to be directly in front of me. And that will mean that I'm heading directly towards Venus orbital. Astral Wanderer asks, is there a deeper story other than just survive? Yeah, there is, but like they haven't really implemented it yet. If it's going to be anything like Neo Scavenger, then yes. There's a lot of just survive, but there are stories out there. They haven't really implemented the main plot. I believe that there is going to be one, though. If there isn't one, I would be unpleasantly surprised. There we go. And for some reason, keeping it at a bearing of 5 degrees, actually keeps it steady. It's probably got something to do with complicated orbital math that I don't understand. But yeah, we want to keep the torch drive on, accelerating at 1G to get us to 2 kilometers per second. And then we're going to prep for flip and burn. And even at 2 kilometers per second, it's still going to take me like half an hour to get there. It's pretty wild. Which makes sense. I mean, we're going like 3,800 kilometers. So there you go. At 2 kilometers per second, we hit the cyclone flow. And yeah, my guy can do other stuff. And at like 1843, then we're gonna prep for flip and burn. Oh crap! Am I freaking losing? Yeah, I accidentally I screwed up. Doesn't really matter, but I accidentally left it with the tilt on. There we go. Wow, there's a lot of cross velocity. That's interesting. Screw it. Yeah. So let's say 1840. That's when I'm going to flip. Or prepare to flip. Either. Yeah, it really had to occur to me how much little bits of wear and tear were all over the floors. All right. I'm gonna head right back. Let's take a look. Wow, my cross velocity is 1 kilometer. Are you kidding me? Well, that's wild. All right, so let's go 90 degrees and then light up the torch cloud again. Yeah, make it 120. Yeah, these complicated orbital mechanics, I cannot fathom them. And that's what long-range course plot is for. But apparently, 3,800 kilometers is not considered, long range. Apparently. All right, ETA is another 20 minutes. Let's just keep rolling. Honestly, I don't. Screw it. I might as well. But it does appear that I'm accelerating. And that's just because of the because of the orbital mechanics that I do not understand. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Cut the thrust on the fusion. All right, now I got plenty of Delta V. All I need to do is just make it to that damn station. Not too much hassle, too much muss and fuss. Should be good. As soon as I enter the no burn zone, I'm going to be stuck. So I've got to be careful. All right, so 200 clicks. All right. Oh man, my work shift changed to sleep. Oh no, that's not ideal. All right, and almost there. Almost there. And this might be a little close, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, my ETA is holding steady at 24 seconds, which is what it would be if I didn't decelerate. Yeah, I'm burning a good amount of Delta V doing this. But it's not the end of the world. All right, here we go. Hail ship, docking, and we'll dock the main station. All right, here we go. There we go. A lot of cross velocity coming in. I don't know why. Again, this is complicated orbital math that I just do not get. Bringing it nice and tight. And we are docked. All right, and it's still work time. It's not sleepy time. Wake up. Well, it looks like my girl repaired almost everything, which is freaking awesome of her. Thank you. Quite pleasantly surprised. Let's pay the docking fees. And something is wrong with my girl. Why? What's wrong with her? Oh, she's just weary. She's winded. Whatever. Go live. But yeah, these cargo pods should be worth a decent amount of money. I could install them on the ship, but I don't think it's worth it. All right, let's see. What's the chat say? 38 100 kilometers is basically just outside of low Earth orbit. So in astral terms, you're right next door. Yeah, no, I dig it. Oh yeah, Chromie, great time to come in, edging nice. Yeah, that was. I'm finally getting good um at docking with Venus Orbital, but I'm gonna have to do a dedicated video on that just because it's such a pain in the butt. And yeah, nobody deserves to go through the horrifying agony that is this crap. Yeah. Huh. Is Venus Orbital really always supposed to be that close to the planet? Apparently. Whatever. Yeah, let me barter. Yeah. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, by the way, so here's a quick and dirty way to shut off your reactor. And hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be very embarrassed, but I'm pretty sure. All right, you just take the cycle. Just look. Nope, nope, never mind. Doesn't work. All right, so first you shut it off, then you go on battery. So you can scram the reactor in the that's it. All right. Just hit cryo and RGH. Here we go. And that's it. All good. It's kind of silly that I actually can't get better food here than I can at OKLG. I mean, all the things that are good about OKLG, you wouldn't think that food would be one of them. All right, here we go. Let's uninstall this. What? Oh, nice. I ran out of battery power. That's funny. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna uninstall all the big bulky things that keep me from all the big bulky things that keep me from reaching everything that I need to uninstall. There we go. Reaching all the little nooks and crannies that have to be repaired on the ship. And come to think of it, I actually want to reinstall this right here. Did I remember to install this thing so I could rip the, whatever, hack stuff off of it? I don't know if I did, but it doesn't really matter. At this point, just money is not as worthwhile as other things right now. All right, now we're just going to systematically go through and install a bunch of good stuff on this ship. And like later, I can come in and I can put another couple thrusters here. Yeah, you don't want things that are 2 blocks high, blocking access to walls and floors that you need to repair. Yeah, and I figure that we could do all the repairs that are necessary on the ship before sleepy time, which is in a couple hours. But yeah, so even though 3,800 kilometers is not very far in astronomical terms, it is very far in player terms, and it doesn't make sense to gate something like a very useful tool behind an absurd limit like that. Like, yeah, so it took me a decent amount of hassle right now to calculate my way back to Venus orbital from that derelict, and I had to basically guess my way around it without any math whatsoever. It's just not realistic. It's not fun. It's just dumb. Because in actual real space, whatever, I would be doing the math on like how much to burn to reach this location by this time. And the way that you do it in a video game is you press a button and the computer figures it out. That's the sensible thing to do. Oh wow, there are a couple more derelicts there. I guess hopefully they can wait till morning. Hopefully more derelicts spawn overnight, just because my character's about to be tired, go to sleep, whatever. Even though it says that my character is adequately rested, which I think is kind of funny. He's been up all day, doing all sorts of crap. So, for anybody who missed my last stream, I did a proof of concept where I found out that you can indeed use the fusion torch in Venus atmosphere, which means that as long as you have rotors that are functional that can lift your ship, you can both in a big freaking blocky ship like that, you can indeed dock with an aerostat, and then you have to use the rotors in a long, annoying process to get out of the no burn zone, and then you can use the fusion torch to burn straight up out of Venus atmosphere. I wouldn't necessarily recommend the process. I'm going to try to do it again with more than just 2 heavy rotors. And if I can figure out a way to make my ship more aerodynamic and workable and suck less, then that will make my life, make going to these aerostats a lot less annoying. Yeah, we should definitely be done with these repairs by 2100 hours. I would be very surprised if we weren't. But it is kind of wild that, yeah, I actually did have to like uninstall the beds and stuff like that in order to make room for this. Find that pretty wild. Because, yeah, evidently, like a lot of damage did get done to this vessel. I didn't necessarily notice. But yeah, I built struts here, 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 and here to accommodate 4 more rotors. And with that, the ship should be a lot less annoying to pilot in atmosphere. But that said, the ship has a ton of drag associated with it because it's not aerodynamic at all. Now, I don't know how aerodynamic parts work. Hopefully, just a handful of them will, help at least alleviate an appreciable amount of that drag. If not, then I'm going to be upset. But the only way to figure this stuff out is to test it because nobody tells us what the hell, is going on. Yeah, Astro Wanderer says they should provide you some tools like the KSP intercept tool. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They have an intercept thing. It's just like very weird and wonky, and yeah, it's messy. Chromie says, yeah, the lack of intercept and autopilot features are kind of annoying. I mean, you could tie them to certain blocks and have that, have you and what have you for those functions. Yeah, no, they're I mean, like I said, there is a long range course plot, but which does the job pretty well. When I say pretty well, it will not, for instance, check to see if the course has you on a collision course with a planet. So you have to keep that in mind, and you can't change the course. It's just the auto calculate course. Um, but yeah, still, it is a thing. It's an option, but unfortunately, the minimum range for the long range course plot is 5,000 kilometers, which is nuts. 500 kilometers would make a lot more sense because again, we're talking about a distance that 5,000 kilometers at like an average speed of 2 kilometers per second. Hold on. Yeah, that's still 41 minutes. So, like, yeah, basically that's 41 minutes of game time, even at 16x speed. That's just a pain. Like, it sucks. And also, you generally don't want to be going through this game at 16x speed because if you do, that's how bugs happen. All right, here we go. Looks like we're all clear, so I'm going to take the bunk, pick it up, and install it back where it was. Pick it up, install it back where it was. Back in the toilet. Yep. These don't need any more. All right, this is a little silly. I'm just going to reinstall these. There doesn't need to be two different conduits there. Uh-oh. I made the thing upset. Well, yeah, everything's fine. Oh, really? Did I screw myself? Yes, it appears I did just a little bit. Okie dokie. Well, I'll put this over here. Okay. So it appears that it doesn't want to be over there. All right, that's cool. While my girl's doing that, I'm gonna pick up this cargo pod and try to sell it. Let's see what the scrap store says for it. I should also save now before the game freezes and makes me super angry. I really hope the game doesn't crash. I really hope. Please tell me this game isn't going to crash. Oh man, I'm just going to let it lie. I'm just going to let it lie while the game crashes, and I kick myself furiously for allowing this to happen. I should have saved. I should have saved. What was I thinking, guys? I told you guys. Do not. I was just saying a couple seconds ago how you do not want to be going at 16x speed or 8x speed because you are begging for the game to crash on you. You're begging for bugs to happen. Like, you're begging for all sorts of crap. And, like, how much time was that? How much time was this? How much progress am I going to lose because of this? Son of a bitch. basically got to do this whole run all over again, most likely. All right, let's take a look. I'm gonna kill Chrome. Windows Explorer, Word. Oh man, all I've got running is this. Just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I don't know if you guys could see, but I got the white screen of bad things happening. Yeah, an hour and a half, guys. An hour and a half of oh, this is brutal. Gonna give it another couple minutes because there's a slim possibility. Give it another couple minutes. Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking the stream just to see what you guys were seeing. There is no hope here. Damn it, guys. Damn it, this kills me. An hour and a half down the freaking drain. And I know that there was not an autosave because for some reason, the recent update turned off autosaves basically. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, that kills me. All right, let's try it again. I'm going to make sure that autosaves are on this time. Son of a. Ugh. I mean, I know that autosaves are on, but I'm going to just reset my autosave things. Sorry, yeah, here we go. 60 minutes. Okay, all right. Holy smokes. There was an autosave. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm here. We're here. We're all together. Everything's great. Life is good. I don't hate everything. All right, here we go. Yeah, so Chromie said in regards, I imagine, to the aerodynamics. Well, I imagine they do dynamics based off of each of cross section. Being a Titan Max should be essentially wider than you are long, so you're basically a brick trying to flow through a raging river. I agree, that would make sense, but I'm guessing it's probably something dumber, like the percentage of your walls that are aerodynamic. That's my guess. I hope it's not that, but that's my guess. All right, let's see. Let's load. All right. For once, I mean, not for once. I'm very grateful for the autosaves. Autosaves have saved my butt a lot of times, but I'm very glad that the autosave was working now. Oakley dokley. We are back. We're ready to roll. Everything's great. I don't hate the universe. All right, cool. All right, this wasn't bad at all. Okay, great. Okay. And we're going to uninstall this. Pick it up. Drop it over there. Pick this up and reinstall it over here. Actually, you know what? And now we won't have this problem in the future. I'll now pick it up. Install, yes. All right. Yes, now the med bay is all the parts are reachable. All right. Okay, except these parts, but whatever. I can still reach them on the outside of the ship. That's fine. All right, and this time I'm going to try one more time. Take the cargo pod, go outside the ship with the cargo pod, and I'm going to go slower so it doesn't get angry at me. Yeah, it looks like stuff that I already sold to it. That's interesting. All right, 9,600. That's good to know. So that's roughly half price. Let's see what the kiosk says. Sell. Oh yes. Okay, this is actually one of the best hauls I've ever done. Yeah, 119,000. Holy smokes. Yeah, it looks like they purchased it at like 75% of base cost, which is pretty dope. That's pretty dope, I gotta say. Toucan. All right. 150 grand for one run. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what basic supplies they have. Yeah, they haven't re-upped. The next re-up is tomorrow morning. So we got plenty of shoes. All right, cool. And while I'm here, let's see if I can buy more stuff like hull parts. Yeah, this is good. Oh, that's interesting. Consumer goods are radioactive, apparently. Wow. Yeah, no, this is great. Let's take a look at this profit right here. $146,000 profit. I was worried that I was going to be wasting a bunch of money trying to, sift these derelicts for stuff, but honestly, it's been a pretty good run so far. Eat some foodie foods. All right, strength trainer, let's go. Oh, looks messy and smells bad. Uh-oh. And $1,000 an hour docking fee, yada yada. I have to wait till her strength training tag wears off. While I'm doing that, I'll talk to you guys. Alright, so live streaming. Alright, looks like you guys are still with me and you can see my stuff. Yeah, I wonder if I scared a couple viewers off by complaining about my game freezing. Alright, there we go. No repairs done. Interesting. And now I'm going to do the very important thing of talking to the girl. Asking what's up. Because if you don't make them talk to each other, then they won't. Okay, so she has to I have to remind them that it's sleep o'clock. And what is the girl doing? Alright, it's dark joke time. Nod. And don't disembark. Reminisce. And remember, there's two flirts. One reduces privacy. The other one increases respect. Yep, nodding is good. Reminiscing is good. Dark joke is good. Riveting tale is good. Slow clap is bad. Defy is bad. Fish for compliment is bad. All right, cool. So clean yourself. Oh yeah, first brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. That reduces dirty. And freshen up. At a certain point of money, I eventually just give up on using hygiene packs and just use water to clean myself instead. I'm not sure if I'm quite there yet. Partially because I'm just afraid of running out of water. Right, we did it. And now we're going to find out how well my training has been going. Oh yeah, my it's funny. So Arhonis says that happens. My crewmate insults me if I don't interact with her. Yeah, no, that's a thing. It's especially if they have cruel or other things, other conditions. Here we go. So I'm 22% towards losing unfit and feeble, which is pretty good. And I'm 76% of the way getting civil and combat engineering, a bit more for construction engineering, which I don't have yet. Robotics engineering, I'm halfway there. But yeah, so environment suit, I've got tons of that. Electronic engineering, I already have it. Like, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Oh no. I have to wait until they're done freaking fitness training before they can sleep. There we go. And more exercise. And more exercise. And one thing I figured out is you want to have them exercise first and then eat afterwards, because then you can brush your teeth and lower your filth level. There we go. All right, so their filth levels both down to 0. That's great. Oh, it says the Atmo's a little thin. That's interesting. And they're both just watching TV instead of talking to each other. And I'm just going to let them run for another 7 minutes. And once it's 9 a.m., it's work time, and I'm going to check the scrap and supply stores to see if there's anything good in there. All right, it's work shift. Oh yeah, I've got to turn disembark back on. I like the ASCII skull shirts. Oh, sweet. I've got 2 mirrors in here. I'm going to take them right the hell on now, and I'm going to install them on that stupid ship of mine. Yeah, this is going to make my ship a lot less annoying to deal with. All right, let's see. Control your end tank. Go. Where am I going to put another mirror? I could put it up here. No, I can't. Won't fit. I could have put it here. No, it won't fit. Here, like literally right here. This would be the least obnoxious place to put it. Yes. Now the question is, I don't know if there's even going to be room for enough N2 cans to fit, but at this point, I don't really care. Yeah, it's only 3 N2 cans. I'll live with that. That'll be fine. Yeah, having more N2 will make my life a lot easier. And I don't know why, once again, my girl isn't doing any work. And she's got charge and all her. Well, I guess she needs more. Needs more battery, I guess. A little bit. Check the chat. Yep, nothing new in the chat. Yep, that's clear. All right, so yeah, the only thing to do is to just cancel these N2 cans until I get some more of them. And yeah, there we go. All good. I don't know if there's any space for this guy. Maybe here. Yes, here we go. Tight squeeze, but we managed to get everything in there. All good to go. So the money's all clear. Anything else maybe in the scrap store? Yeah, no, we're good. We are free and clear. All right, let's save before we go out and, screw everything up again. And we'll take a look and see if there are any other derelicts out there worth salvaging. And here we go. There's one. And that's it. That's all we got. Not gonna live with that. Hopefully none of these guys grab it before I do. All right, let's... And once again...
Wait. Start the reactor.
That's what we're doing. And we're golden. Right. $283 kilometers. Man, the new burn zone is really freaking large. I mean, I understand it. It's just, it does suck that we can't plot courses through it. Let's go. Ten minutes game time. There we go. All right. Let's give it a shot. Wait, what the hell? Titanium white just like appeared out of nowhere. That's obnoxious. What? No empty docking port. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, that freaking sucks. Well, screw it. Might as well go to Porto de Encantado. Screw it. So yeah, this is. I mean, like, hold on. Screw it. No. Before I do, I'm just gonna save this game because I'm assuming this is a bug. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna assume that this is a bug. First bug report of the day. I'll file it later. You know what? All right, I'm gonna actually first I'm gonna quit to main menu and I'm gonna reload the save and see if that solves the bug. Because it says it's got no empty docking port, meaning that something was docked to it, but there's nothing docked to it. All right, never mind. Now it works. So that was indeed a bug. I fixed it. Everything's great. Wait. Come on, where is it? Well, there's a lot of cross velocity, which implies that this is a heavy ship, which is not necessarily a good thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't freaking know. I don't know how orbital velocity works. I'm just a guy playing a video game, trying not to suck. Watch me knock it out of orbit straight into Venus. Wouldn't that suck? That would suck pretty bad. All right, here we go. And it's crap. It's just freaking great. Oh well. Got empty gas cans. Well, I got N2 here, which is good. I really want that stuff. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna drop that. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. All I need is one more N2 can, and then we're in Fat City. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're gonna stick this SOB. I guess I'm gonna have to stick it back in here. And check the nav link. Well, come on, nav link. All right, so my altitude is steadily dropping. Not the end of the world, though. All right, I'm gonna let the girl repair all that crap. Here we go. Wait a second. There's already an M2 can there. I'm a moron. I don't need any more. All I need is this one. All right, we're golden. Oh crap, there's one more thruster there. I didn't even notice it. Oh, I missed that thing. There it is. Yeah, it's actually fully functional too. Don't even need to repair it. And we're still steadily dropping into the orbit of into Venus, but it's not the end of the world. Still got plenty of time before we hit the ground. It's causing all this random wear and tear on the ship. Maybe it's just because the ship, you know, has been wearing and tearing slowly over time. I don't know. It's me. Beats me. Also, I don't know why the girl keeps on dropping crap all over the place. Nah, screw it. All right, we're good. And we will gently go to Porto and Cantado. It's going to take 45 minutes, but not the end of the world. Yeah. And let's see what people are saying. Well, I don't see anything in the chat. I'm just going to double check. Whoopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies. What's going on? Yeah, the freaking kinetic something zipped right by me. The kinetic trader. That was just great. Okay, cool. Let's see how the flipping burn is going. Going pretty well. Oh wow, there's another freaking. Never mind. Screw that. I'm out of here. I'm going to that other derelict. Very slowly, but okay. All right. All right. Stop the course engage. And we're going to go in the opposite direction. Cool. Oh, no, it disappeared. The derelict disappeared on me. Oh, screw it. Is the derelict legitimately gone? Yeah, I guess so. Damn. Well, screw it. Well, in that case. No, it says you can't go there because a collision is predicted with Venus. Yep. We do not want to collide with Venus. That would be bad. So what I'm doing is right now I've been moving backwards and I'm just trying to. Okay, no, I am moving forward now. That's good. I'm going counter spinwards. Just at ridiculously obscene speeds. The funny thing is the fusion torch, we're not using it at speeds that are significantly faster than the RCS. It's just that the fusion torch has a lot more delta V because it just the energy that it's capable of producing is a lot higher. All right, now let's try one more time. All right, here we go. It says the flight path is all clear. I could just fast forward and go there, but we're going to try something different. I mean, honestly, I really should fast forward at this point because it's going to take forever, but hey. Oh, yeah, Arhona says just playing, which is good. I hope you enjoy your time playing. Yeah, Arhona showed me a ship earlier. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. We're getting pretty close, actually. Okay, back to the nav station. Yeah, I'm curious how far this will go. Yeah. 11 minutes. Interesting. I wonder why the computer has cycle open faster than the flow. I wonder if that actually reduces the amount of reactant used. I'm not sure though. All right, gravity's steadily increasing. We're in our flip and burn. Relative velocity is going down pretty substantially. Drag is starting to hit. We're still coming in really freaking fast. And we're in atmosphere. And we got hit with something. Nothing bad enough to puncture the hull, but something we got to fix anyway. All right, that's the end of our course engage. And we're going to let ourselves fall a bit. Yeah, we're in the no-wake zone. We're going to fall until our rotor efficiency goes higher. For whatever reason, it's taking us a while to fall. All right. Kind of weird, but okay. And we fell out of the atmosphere. It's kind of weird. All right. I guess because of our angle, we still stayed out of the atmosphere. It's just funny. Okay, let's just go down. Let's burst down. There we go. Oh, whoopsies. Whoopsies. Turn on the rotors. Rotor efficiency should start happening pretty soon. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. No, no. No, didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. RCS, RCS, RCS. Holy smokes. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Well, we are still headed in the right direction, which is interesting. I wonder what would have happened if I just come from straight down. All right, I'm going to tell the girl to go get in a freaking seat. Okay, girl, get up. You're going to a seat. You're going to go and go in here. You're going to lay down. This is taking forever, but that's okay. So we're making decent progress using RCS. And a good pump. All right. All right, rotor efficiency is crap, but going. Oh, and we've got a pop in the seal somewhere. Do we? No, we just have a wall that's damaged over there. It's not bad. So I don't have an alarm off. It just sounded like one. Well, it looks like we're going at a nice steady speed. Which is funny because, you know, yeah. All right, here we go. Almost there. And we're docking. And I didn't even have to do the cheaty cheats. It's definitely trickier to dock in atmosphere, but I'm managing. It really does sound like there's an alarm going off. I just don't know what it could be. No, it's just the whine of the rotors. That's what it is. And we're in. And my girl isn't dead. That's great. I'm very glad about that one. Thank you for not dying. Have a little food. Brush your teeth. Be less icky. And same with me. And brush the teeth. Well, and I can't repair that because I can't go EVA, but, still, not the end of the world, really. All right, and now we make some money. I have visited a location. Oh yeah, before I do that, I'm going to do a really important thing. Well, first, I'm going to top up my fuel. Interesting. Turn off my reactor. Dump my nuke sauce. I shouldn't necessarily have done that right now, because I very well could want to do more, but hey. Scrap store, let's sell some stuff there. Scrap plastic, I'm going to take that. Let's see. And there's nothing else of use to me. Yeah, they don't even have... Wait a second. No, that's just Aero series. I don't think it's actually aerodynamic. But yeah, also, the girl wants to banter about football. So we're going to do that real quick. Yeah, Ganymede Warriors. Frankles her nose and scoffs at my misguided opinion. She likes the shooters. And she's an adherent of the oblique eye. The spoiler thing, which I destroyed. Whoopsies. Maybe it isn't meant to be. Maybe that's why you're supposed to die in the toilet. But hey, we do what we can. We do what we must because we can. All right. Sell that crap. All right. Yeah, just selling that crap was enough to pay for topping up my ship here. All right. So now, well, this bartender was a little less sexy than I remember her. There's a sexy dude, but I'm not, not necessarily into that. That's also a sexy dude. That's a dude with a gun. Oh, no. I don't want to mess with that. Yeah, let's go to the bar where there's apparently spoilers. There's racing here. I don't think that you can actually do racing in the game yet. It's just a thing that is hinted that you can do soon. All right. Any sexy people here that I can seduce? Or a sexy cop? Well, you might be sexier if you took your helmet off. Jeez. I can't tell how sexy they are. What kind of Brazilians are these people? All right. Here we go. There we go. Playful threat. I'll playfully threaten this random woman. And wait till she responds. Banter about, break out. And maybe she doesn't want to. Maybe she's just not into doing that. No, she's flirt. All right, here we go. We're gonna flirt now. Okay, now she's just ignoring me. All right, Michaela. Here we go. A criminal. Oh, but she's a citizen of Newcal. Well, screw it. Flirt. Oh. Oh, she's an enemy. I'll ask her what's up. And she's playing a video game, so she's ignoring me. That's just great. All right, so I'm just gonna go back. And I'm just gonna go back on the Snaggletooth bartender because that's my best bet at this point. All right, ask what's up. Hello, bartender. Flirt. Flirt with the bartender. Shoot the breeze. Burst out laughing. Flirt. I'm gonna keep on flirting with this woman until she sponsors my citizenship. Listening is good. Flirt. That's what's up. Hey, look at us. Yeah. Banter about sports. Flirt. All they see is as a lover. Oh, wow. Can we do the thing yet? No, we can't do the thing yet. I have to consider her a lover before I ask her to do stuff for me. Sponsor me for citizenship. Come on, bartender. All right, now that we're friends, seek visa sponsorship. Yes. I am now sponsored by a VENC local, and I can ignore this woman and never talk to her again. Thank you. Checking the chat. Yeah. Daishan says the nuclear rocket are more efficient than chemical, and chemical more than monopropellant. N2, correct. All right. Local sponsored visa, which is better than a skilled labor visa, which I qualified for. It just saves me $250,000. So, yeah. Pay for local sponsored visa. And now I'm a legal permanent resident of Encantado. Wait, Feng Ning? Where's Feng Ning? Asks me for money? An influencer? Sure, have some money. And now I'm going to reassure the dude. Until he considers me a lover. Maybe. dude just asked me for money, but that's okay. I'm going to reassure you until flirt with this random dude. Shoot the breeze. Banter about sports. Flirt. Burst out laughing. Flirt. Come on. Well. Playful threat. And I'm clobbered by a memory of a love now lost. I don't care. Now some SOB's watching news. Stop watching news. Talk to me. Reassure. Stop watching TV, dude. I need you to sponsor my visa. Flirt. All right. The guy hugs me. That's great. And now we're friends. And I nod. And now I'm going to ask for a reassure. That's what's up. Shoot the breeze. Ask what's up. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Now, can I ask him to sponsor me? Apparently not. I think I might already be sponsored. So this was a waste of time. All right, I'm just going to go now. All right. All right, let's roll. Kiosk. Let's sell the hull parts for a healthy profit. Not healthy enough, honestly, but I'll live. Consumer goods. All right. Well, it's decent profit. Maybe. I don't freaking know. It might or might not be. All right, so media I can buy for a solid discount. HVAC I can buy, but there's no place I can sell it to. And no, luxury goods. Luxury goods I could sell at Vorb for a very good profit. Or at VNCA, which is probably my next stop. Plastics is crap. I can't really sell that. I could sell it at Cloudbreak theoretically. It's just not. It's not ideal, but I could do that. Plastics for cloud break. Yeah, sure. Science I could sell from VCBR to here for good money. And then there's trash, which is crap. And I could buy water to sell at I could buy water to sell back at OKLG for a good profit. Water. Wait, no, I can't. Never mind. At the flotilla for a good profit. How much? 216,000. Holy smokes. You know what? I've probably made worse decisions. Yeah, I just have to remember to stop at the flotilla on the way back. So that'll be almost double profit. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. Yeah, realistically speaking, it's for nearly 200 grand. It's worth it in theory. It's just going to be a while before I'm back there. Yeah, screw it. Holy crap. Why did I buy these plastics when I could have bought them back in? I could buy a lot more plastics at VNCA. Oh, well, I must have got them for pretty cheap, actually, come to think of it. And consumer goods, I can get them very cheap at VNCA. Yeah, screw it. Might as well. So what was I picking up? Water for the flotilla. Sure. They wiped out most of my savings so far, but should be good. Should be pretty good. Oh, nice. Harness pants. I'm taking that. Yeah, the girl needs some damn clothes. At this point, she really does. Hygiene packs, for sure. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, sweet. So she can still reach her stretch pocket inside her pants. Nice. Awesome. Now she is totally set. And just in case, she should keep her EDA suit with her. I mean, she's crap in it, but still. All right. Well, that said, my next move, if I'm even doing it tonight, is to go from Puerto Encantado to Long Beach Terminal, where I'll sell some luxury goods for a really good profit, maybe buy some more plastics, sell that crap at Cloudbreak Orbital Station. And then once I'm done with that, I mean, yeah, screw it. I'll head back to OKLG, hit the flotilla, make a ton of money, and then make a, good amount of money back at OKLG. And, yeah, at that point, I will have enough money to do a real big run back to Venus Orbital, where I can drop off hull parts or whatever the heck I was hauling last time. Let me check the chat. Half Pint says, "Hey all, I think this is the furthest along I've ever seen anyone in this game." Yeah, so Daishan was actually talking about that earlier, about how like weird it is that people start streaming this game, and once they reach this part, they stop. And part of the reason why I've figured out is because it is a gigantic pain in the butt to finagle the game at this point. Because at the beginning, it's fairly simple because you're in a very low gravity environment. You're operating off of an asteroid, so you really don't have to deal with much. You just use your nitrogen maneuvering thrusters to just boost over to derelicts, and the derelicts are, littered with loot. You can make good money. It's dangerous work, but it's solid and steady. It's very lucrative. But once you get over to Venus, like Venus is very dicey because it is much more dangerous because you're dealing with a massive gravity well. And instead of just using your N2 thrusters, you have to go around with a fusion torch as your general modus, of transportation. And then on top of that, if you actually want to go to the aerostats, which is what I've done right now in this game, you have to have these stupid thrusters, and they are a giant pain. They're a giant pain to make them work. So, I mean, I've got them set on turbo, and I don't know what that does, but hopefully that makes them work better. They keep the ship from falling into the atmosphere. But that said, on top of that, once you're in Venus's atmosphere, okay, you've got the rotors, and so you can fly very slowly, very ponderously, very annoyingly. You can fly through the atmosphere. You have like your ship is a flying brick, so it's not aerodynamic at all. So you have to, if you want to leave the planet, you have to get out of side of, like, I think it's something like a 500-kilometer radius. Out. Let me check it. There's a scene radius. Let's see. What is this radius? You have a no burn zone where you can't use your fusion torch. Something like what? Where? All right, it's getting really funky for some reason. All right, I have no idea why the ranges are all messed up, but you can ignore that. So yeah, also this game is very buggy, and at a certain point, you hit a brick wall of bugs and you cannot play any further. That's just how it is. So yeah, this is where it's at. Um, this is really cool. I'm having fun, but yeah, again, the game is a buggy piece of crap, and it will eventually break your heart. And at that point, just there's no point in continuing because at a certain point, you've seen everything that you can see before the bugs get you, so you just want to give up and move on. So I think that that's what's happened to a lot of these streamers, especially if you're streaming, because as a streamer, you want to show people new stuff all the time. I have been very lucky that I haven't run into a game-breaking bug so far. And part of that is because I've, been playing this game for years, and I know a lot of the ways that game-breaking bugs happen, and I can avoid them. But yeah, I mean, if I were just like a dedicated streamer and I was just streaming a bunch of different games, at a certain point, if I hit a game-breaking bug with this game, I would just call it quits and move on. I don't know. That might explain it. 500 saves wall. I mean, like, I can't tell you what the wall is right now. All I can say is, let me take a look. So, 3 days, 10 hours of game time. I think that might even be real time, by the way. I'm not 100% sure. No, it can't be real time. No, is this really just, no, that's real time. That's literally 3 days, 10 hours of my life I've been playing this game. If I hit a save breaking bug, I would tear my eyeballs out and I would rage quit. That's why. But yeah, speaking of, as you guys may surmise from my voice, I am still sick. I am tired, and yeah, it's been a little nerve wracking flying through, the orbit of Venus. And as much as fun as it's been, there is a limit to how much fun I can handle at any given time. So I'm going to go call it quits, hit the sack, and tomorrow I'm going to call up my freaking doctor, get myself a Z-Pack or some crap. Anybody have any questions before I roll? I'll just wait a second. For oh man, Chromie made a good point. I mean, that's only kind of the time you actually saved, not all the times you've lost progress. That's a good point. To be fair, I've been fairly chill. I've only lost like maybe 3 hours of progress. Thanks, Half a Pint. Half a Pint says great stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. I don't really know how to say this other than like I like playing video games, and I really appreciate that people find what I do at least somewhat entertaining. That's what I do this for. Yeah, the game is getting slower. That is the thing. Yeah. So like, if you think of questions later, hit me up. I stream pretty regularly. I'm going to be streaming regularly for the rest of the month because I work in a cyclical industry and I basically have nothing to do in the month of December. So I'm just chilling out, doing my thing. And yeah, so, if people got questions, I am more than happy to help. All right. Well, thanks for your time, beautiful people. I'm going to hit the dusty trail. Have a good one.